Masyadada.
Ready to go? Ready to go?
And it's Chicago to start out. We've got a chance here to set. We've got Dominic Wilkins. Rivers out there with Whitman. Then there's Rollins. And it's Willis in the power forward. Chicago on defense. Rivers can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket.
So sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and pop.
Once ago. Well,
does just enough. Such a finisher on the.
He's always in control. Speed, he still.
And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Here in the first attempts with only one fall. Character for him to miss when the defense.
And Rose picks him up. Rollins with a screen. Six to here's Wilkins. The mark by Atlanta. Chicago with the ball. By 5. Minutes played here in the first quarter. Knocked away. Stone passes it to Rose against Rivers. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. First trip to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first. Chicago making a switch here. James is checked in. And he makes the second. He's looking. Finds him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Alley-oop slam right.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost.
Guys, this one is threat. Get really.
It's Wilkins on the wing. But And stolen. Down with a nice.
It's the kind of play you just want to get possession and get basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any. It's a nice lead.
Rollins the pass to Rivers.
And this has been off the mark.
And the dunk by.
Well played right there.
Greg could be heading north.
And Atlanta calls.
Yeah, enough scoring out there. I think for him to send a message.
Yeah, you're exactly. I guarantee you this cutting. All of those got to show more respect.
Cannot be with how things run. I think take a break.
Do something. Up. Continued. He had to call the timeout.
Checked in for Rollins. Comes in for Willis. Webb, Whitman. And in for Doc Rivers. Here's Livingston. Pass. Noel. Stolen by Wilkins. Johnson goes. Leading by 8. Davis dishes to LeBron. It's 2. There's 1:26 left in the quarter. Livingston the pass to Johnson. Great look, but off the. Here's Jordan. The Atlanta. It's good off the glass. Points of the game.
Showing the quickness.
Here's James. And they're going to count the bucket and send. Three-point play.
And the defense nowhere to.
More bodies down low.
Checked in for. Outside. Clock. Up. Hard 2 for 3 from.
Smart to draw his man out to the. Giving up too much to be effective.
Oh, IQ, I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds it, that'll be hard no matter who's defending.
7 seconds. Clocks. Living. Webb. And he goes on the back. Left in the first. 4 on the clock. They grab their own. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. 7 seconds. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Up 8. Up. Don't go anywhere. Just getting set.
Defense. They have just
On the corner, Atlanta out there with Whitman. Then there's Livingston, and it's Hastings. Passes to Whitman. Here's Willis. He dishes it. Here comes Chicago, leading the charge.
what a find that for his teammate at the rim.
Here's Rivers. Inside. And it's a trip to the saw the contact.
Yeah, good job. Right at it.
There, Greg. I mean, he had to fight.
Allen Iverson is Collins checked in for Atlanta. In for Livingston. It's stolen by Wilkins. And we're about a minute into the second quarter. Kicks to Wilkins.
Nice effort. Probably.
This sends it back. And 6 on the shot clock. Rivers. Way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Game he's gone 2 for.
Tried to blow it for
I love the job they've been doing getting to the free.
We always like your aggressive.
Now here's Rivers. Vince Carter missing his last shot. Here's Willis. Noel with the. Noel's got game. Side. Whitman. Against Noel. Good.
Really composed, never in a hurry.
Leading by 6. By Iverson. That's in with the assist.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. Tough individual matchup for him, especially down.
Took on the in there and challenging them like they did. That was a nice job.
Just the action heads here. And not a bad idea. Quick breather.
Yeah, they need here anything to forget about Hudson.
A switch here. is checked in. For Atlanta. And look at how the has been going.
Well, I think defensive aggressiveness on display here is called hard. Playing air to steal.
Yeah, the other have attacked in the open. Definitely get that way. As soon as he recognized the height, immediately pulled up.
Good basketball. Come on. A clean look.
The Atlanta to Wilkins. Derrick Rose grabs the.
He just hasn't looked sorts, if you will.
Oh, it's Atlanta now. River wasted no time. Chicago leading by 10. Carter kicks to. And he was shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Fantastic. Them apart.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. 10 points. Come off a.
Carr. Rivers. Here's Webb. Basket still in this one. Wilkins against James. Rebound Atlanta.
Close, but you have to credit that stifling defense.
Greg, I mean, defense in shot by a long.
Now here's what of the game.
I mean, they've just given them too many.
Yeah, and usually goes on a run. Getting to opportunities. Come beat you from deep.
And he makes. Kid comes in for Hastings. He's checked in for Atlanta. In for Dominique Wilkins. Chicago 12. Noel. The rebound by Johnson. Dishes to Webb.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end. Steals, fast break bucket. Other team scramble.
Them to just create. Are they taking advantage?
Now here is it back, and here we go. Kid.
Their last 12 assists.
To love.
This in this one. And that nails both of them. Ball. Kemp slams it in.
And they're doing the floor. I mean, the action from both.
The basket just moments. It's an attacking. Kid. And that. This is feed. But get you right. Everybody, third quarter just about has been so. We're seeing from Gordon.
Love it when that first half.
Guys, second half though, they might seem questionable. Attempt to dunk. I think he's just trying to give him the spark.
It was.
And he's got look at us, we're all for when he
Special. That sweet key.
really difficult and really
With a great, they're really
With the teardrop.
that's something more of. Black. Go.
wouldn't hurt. Possessions and maybe swing the momentum.
To Willis. The turnaround.
The half.
Kid kicks to.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Feeds it to. Back to Wilkins. Whitman kicks to Wilkins.
Shit.
5 from 8. And that one's good.
Shit. Shit.
And for Chicago.
But I think he can make a few improvements to how.
You know, coaches always are looking for ways things and change the situation is. That's what
For Chicago. Nerlens knocks in for Kemp. And Atlanta for Rollins.
Balance quick
this
Kid
level,
Joe.
in this day and age, I mean, be perfect to draw the.
Slam dunk by no.
He gives that rim way down.
That's
I tell you what, and that one that he got with maybe not picking up a tee.
Rivers. Footer. It's Chicago with the. Here's great tee that fast break. Jordan and
That's
Well, you know, the chance to get done, and you can see
Motherfucker.
off a shot here.
you're not gonna often plenty of, but he just, let's face it,
Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession.
that far off the mark.
Fucking tree and shit. Oh.
Atlanta calls timeout.
He's forcing defensively, hurting his team more.
That's your teammates, man. That's why they call them teammates. God. Son of a bitch. Davis out the game.
Gone. To Wilkins. Fires at the elbow. Wilkins has got.
Man, he's having quite converting a high percentage.
Oh, and a movement here by Atlanta. For him.
We've seen him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touch. Atlanta making some changes. Webb comes in for Whitman. And it's Johnson and Rivers. Trails by 14. 150. Here's Wilkins. It's his 7th.
Quarter for him. His team back in the game.
We've got 1:28 left in the third. And out.
They have been poor. Been a factor in crafting this huge.
It's been a well-rounded, strong rebound, and has certainly been at the center of it.
Chicago here. Will Hastings in for it. And once again,
You know, not proud, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
and Noel kicks to Wilkins.
Oh shit!
You rarely see him, but the defender was face on that one.
Up by Davis. Wilkins draws the pass to Hastings. From deep, Johnson. And out of bounds is Chicago. Iverson's checked in for Dominique Wilkins. Rollins checked in for Atlanta. Chicago leading by. And he goes.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
With the lead there. I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45 lay here.
And they'll keep possession. Against Rollins. Good D by Webb. Johnson outside. Knocked loose. Here's Carter. Got it! That is one fantastic buzzer!
Hit that shot like it's just another day at the office.
And we're getting underway. The story in this. We'll see how it comes up here. On the court for it. Willis is out. Then it's Whitman. And it's Rivers. It's hauled in by Allen Iverson. Chicago leading by 19. And so he tries the line to shoot two.
He absorbs a chance to.
Perfect play there. He still was going to get that shot to go down.
Atlanta making a. And here's pass to Rollins. It's Wilkins. Takes the. Wilkins has got 12 points.
Really been a tale of two halves start, but this quarter he has.
Will be 3 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. Way ahead now. Movement has been flawless.
Clearly.
And Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul. Still young, just Rivers against Iverson. They set this clock at 5. Goes in.
The mid-range, high percentage him, and with that much room,
and it's Iverson.
You want to defend. Nice job there.
It's important to have that good interior.
On Dwayne Wade. In for Chicago.
Gotten good looks, you know. Frustrated with something.
Yeah, you know what else, Greg? I think because they're getting shots, they'll manage up and go.
Is for Chicago. Subbed in for Iverson and out of bounds. Gains possession.
Mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's you have to alert to where you are.
Outside Jordan. Yes. Picking up the assist. 14 points for Michael.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they got to be aggressive, this, Greg. I mean, if they don't. My goodness, he sure can get around.
One of the best. You're
I
right.
tell you what, opposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
LeBron against. Back to Wilkins. The jump hook. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes in. Wilkins has got 4 this.
Well, nothing was going down the first half. He's been on target.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was target.
Atlanta trails by. Fourth quarter. Far. Rivers. Here's Whitman. Pulls up. But they'll get another chance.
Oh.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances.
Bacon and Beckenstein. Oh, bacon and Beckenstein. Bacon.
The free throw line.
Looking at 18 points. Quick hands today when he has the ball.
Love the fact that he's a terrific, but also Defensive instinct.
He would have won a title.
By 19. The draw.
Pair of teams clearly on the.
Over 3.5 in the book. Fourth. Up high.
Ends of that were fantastic.
Rivers. Loose. By Jordan. Here's clanks the rim.
Pull that off. He goes from to the blue.
And as it goes out of able to keep the ball here. Checked in. Anna calls timeout. We've really having a
Improve with the scoring. Figure out how to slow.
Johnson. And once again,
Nobody even. I mean, he can't. He doesn't knock it.
travels out of bounds. It was last touched by
Gotta change the minutes so Jason Kidd can get in.
That's just a major right there, guys. My.
Johnson with it. He's Johnson, and he makes
Really good and getting the ball.
leading by 21. Just the rim on that.
When he gets up,
Man, you clock his hang with an hourglass. Guys, this was never a contest, just obliteration. You can safely say accomplished now for Chicago.
Kind of a blowout. Quality win across the board. Clark, this.
you know what? I think job of put the pressure on and in every area.
Fantastic show. And what an all-around game it was for Jordan. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
And he takes the and slams it home.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
And here's Atlanta. Now here is Webb. Line try.
Really lacking in confidence. 0 was made so far.
Now, nice work. Contest the finish inside.
You know, they won it, but from those plans.
For the rim. Carter with the jam.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their.
Boy, I love the flow that their offense has been played. Been humble, but very efficient.
Pass to Livingston. Here is Carr. One as it misses. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Rose attacking.
Look at how last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best pass. Quite a
Free throw. 2 seconds left. Quarter. And Vince.
We're seeing the shot start to fall.
I mean, this has been an extreme him up to this point.
And takes this one. It may not have been we've ever seen, but just what a clear performance they put on.
Yeah, I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And then Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Dorisburg. Kevin Harlan, along with our entire tuning in. Player of the game, Mike.
Now I gotta play one more of these motherfuckers right here to unlock the star. Just said I had Kevin Wood. Golden State. Alright, so I'll be back in a second. God damn. Damn, what type of injuries this nigga got? Son of a bitch. Okay. Shit. I gotta bring Kemp back in. Michael Carter Williams, he back. No. Like, oh. That's by son snap.